you probably got a letter basically saying, that the bank would be closed intermittently. So what do you guys think they're doing? They're not just closing just to be closed. It's not just because of 19. It is the consequences of 19, which thrusted our entire world into a global economy. So you're going to have something that looks like this, home completions academies. I'm just going to point out a couple of things that you're going to be getting. And I'll tell people, sometimes people are like, oh, I just don't know if I'm going to have time. Let me tell you something. 15 to 30 minutes a day to become a multiple millionaire. You got the time, babe. You can hire your housekeeper. You can hire your cook. You can hire your driver. You can hire whatever you need to hire, right? We're at this point, we've got to work smarter. This is the decade of the brain, the decade of thinkers. All you got to do is put yourself in a position to learn. All right, so I'm going to play a little bit of this video. These are some of the basic videos that you're going to have access to, and you can play them over and over again. They're short and sweet and to the point.
Welcome to the I Am Mastery Academy for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about what is FRX. Forex can be professionally abbreviated as FX or FRX. This basically is the short term for foreign exchange. It is the official trading market where one can exchange different currencies across the globe. As many countries are backed by their own banks, this allows citizens to use a currency which, in turn, creates an economy. The better an economy thrives, the stronger that currency can become. When anyone travels to other countries, they can participate in the foreign exchange market manually by simply exchanging their own native currency for the one they are visiting. As decades passed, the internet grew worldwide, and Forex found its way online, where traders from any place on Earth could trade currencies digitally, turning over profits from the comfort of their own homes. To give you an idea as to the size of the Forex market, the London Stock Exchange, on average, will trade daily around $7 billion US. The Tokyo Stock Exchange will trade roughly around 18 billion, and the New York Stock Exchange can trade about $22 billion daily. Forex, on the other hand, averages trades of over $5 trillion every single day. It is, without doubt, the largest and most liquid market in the entire world. So, let's review. Forex is the market where all the money in the world is being exchanged in real time through currencies. And because of this very particular type of market, Forex attracts many types of investors.
Okay, guys, so again, I don't want to play the whole thing, but you get the gist. It's going to give you an opportunity to get like the basics, because most people, when they come over here, they're like, I don't know about any of this. And this is why I think you'll find that this space is so powerful, because they've done a really excellent job at making sure that the average person who knows absolutely nothing to get the fundamentals, okay? And the other thing is, too, that I love, you can go back and watch those videos as many as times as you need to. When you first start, wealth is a language, right? It has patterns, it has rhythms, and when you first start learning something, sometimes you do need to go back and say, okay, let me watch this again. Let me watch that again. And you certainly can do that at your leisure. So you can customize your trading experience. You'll see their videos on the history of Forex. You'll see videos here on what's traded in Forex, market participants, trading view. So you're going to get how to buy and sell. This is one of my favorite ones. Literally putting in a trade literally takes less than 1 minute. Okay. You're also going to have access to something called Go Live. Now, actually, just earlier today, I just took some time to go through our academy. I've learned to do that even more, because everything that's going on, I want to make sure that I'm staying really sharp. I'm going to go to my favorite one, which is Digital Currency Academy. By the way, remember, guys, you guys are going to have access to everything I'm going over right now. You're going to have access to this. So this is our digital currency library. And this is where you have an opportunity to actually trade live with educators, okay? And so we see Curtis right there, yes. You guys are gonna have an opportunity to hear from him later. Jason Brown, Ivan Paycheck, Picasso, Nick Gomez. And so let's go ahead and just click on Curtis right here. You'll have an opportunity to get inside his brain. Curtis, why did you say this? Why did you tell us to buy why did you tell us to buy, Bitcoin? Why did you tell us to buy Ripple? Why did you tell, hey, Curtis, while you're on here, are there anyone, I'm just going to play a few minutes, or any of these sessions you're like, ooh, let's play this one really quick for the new people.
Honestly, like, they're all really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna toot my own horn like that, but everybody goes in there like, bruh, it's something in every video. Like, I get a nugget out of every class.
Okay. All
Joshua
right, cool.
just let me know. Like, I was all in on the Fibs video, my favorite section.
I love it. Okay, we'll play this one. This just happened.
Yep. You can like put it somewhere like towards the middle, because I do like the intro and all that good stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely in uncharted territory for all my Star Treks, right? We are all my Trekkies. We are boldly going where no coin has gone before. We are definitely in a very interesting time. We're gonna have a lot of fun because Fibs are gonna line up real nice in this next bull run. So I'm gonna have a good time breaking down some plays for you guys, showing you guys some of the next big moves. They're going to be lining up. What's going on, Zoe? So, yeah, I'm super, super excited. Since got into GBTC earlier this year, waiting on this one. You know, there's also an Ethereum Grayscale Trust you can grab as well. So some of you guys that are grabbing those stocks like GBTC, you can get the Ethereum one. It's spelled a little weird. It's like right? Ether stock, right? It's weird, right? But this is the Grayscale Ethereum Trust as well. It's a little bit more. They're already talking about splitting this, so that way it's much more attractive to people. And they're just going to basically, if you already have it when the split happens, you just have more of it, basically. But really, really cool way of investing inside of crypto, but still stock market related. Now, some of y'all that's on like these apps like Robinhood and Webull, they don't have these. They don't have the grayscale versions, okay? So I don't want you guys to know, like, I got Robinhood, I'm good. It's not on there, all right? I'm going to save you a couple thumb exercises. Don't even go look. It's not there, okay? See here. I was too late. What's going on, Monda? Hey, Ruth, what's happening, family? What's going on, Shay? Man, listen, y'all came in all in line. All my family just lined up like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Listen, y'all, I had so much fun in the beginning of the class. Welcome with everybody. We got DNLife Canada in the building. Yeah, Canada just opened up one as well for Ethereum. Yep. You can go a little further in the middle because I'm probably technical towards that side. But
what'd you say?
I said you can go towards the middle if you wanted to, just to show a little bit more like the price action and charting. But honestly, guys, like these Wednesday sessions, I'm taking time to really break down the news, let everybody know exactly what's going on, because there's so many new people flooding into cryptocurrency now. And I want to make sure that people are really getting the right kind of information early and adopting the right kind of habits early, because it's really easy to get caught up on the hype train. You get on Facebook, you get on Twitter, you get on Instagram, and somebody tells you, oh, send me some money and I'll get you this, or hey, buy this coin, it's going to go to the moon. And you're like, okay, because you don't know any better. And I want to make sure that you guys are knowledgeable about what's going on in this space and how to really navigate and stay away from scams. Make sure you keep your coin safe. Make sure you understand how to do proper research with an unbiased mindset. Because when this thing starts going crazy, because it's doing it now, trust me, anybody who's ever owned Bitcoin is smiling. Okay? Nobody who's ever had Bitcoin has lost money. I know China's somewhere doing moonwalks around the house.
Listen.
I love it. Oh
my God. Okay. We super duper lit. You already know, but we're going to get into an interview with Curtis because we got him live in color, sis. And you know, we on the edge of our seats, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, this is so powerful though, because let's just say you were watching the session live with Curtis and you're like, man, that was some really good tea on the next moves that I need to make. Go back, watch it again. Like, honestly, I go on and I watch Go Live. Like, it's a part of my financial education that I do every single day. I watched Go Live earlier. Like, you're going to learn so much. I've been able to really build a strong portfolio. And this is the other thing I want you guys to know. It doesn't have to, like, you know, you can start with very little. Sometimes when people think about, that's the thing I love about what Curtis teaches. He puts a lot of focus on alternative coins too. And some of these coins are under $1, you know, but you can make a lot of money starting with under $1. You buy enough of them, you know, $20 here, $30 here, you look up. So these are all of our cryptocurrency educators. And then if you want to get education in, you know, you might say, hey, I'm really interested in binary options. My husband is now going crazy with binary. He trades every night with Maddie and Millie. And so these are different educators on the binary end. You just click on it. Their pictures will come up. The times that they're trading will come up. And bada boom, bada bing, you click on their picture. And then you trade with them. And it's a wrap. So you guys will have access to this entire library when you get started. You'll also have access to a multiple $1 million mentor, Bob Proctor. The man is 87. Who can believe it? He said a long time ago, he never connects with his age. And you can tell he's sharp. And I just watched this piece he did on mindset. Matter of fact, I was watching in the kitchen. Auntie Jeannie came down, I think, and I had him going. And I mean, you start talking about getting your mind together. This one that he's teaching on success is 95% mindset, 5% skill. Let me tell you something. That thing, is somebody trying to call me?
Oh, I'm clapping, sis.
That thing is really, really, really strong. So you'll have access to all of that as well. So basically, when you sign up, and I'm going to get ready to bring my sister on and let her tell you guys how you can get started. But these are all the different strategies. Now, we're going to help you kind of narrow down the strategies that we recommend that you really focus on. But you're going to have access to that. And again, we're going to walk you through. We're going to hold your hand because we realize this is a very new space. You know what I mean? For a lot of people. And so right here, when you sign up, it tells you if you're a new member, spend your first 2 to 4 weeks with basic educators. You can click right there, see who those people are. And I'm telling you, you guys aren't going to disappoint. I mean, the success that now, by the way, these guys on average, at bare minimum, are 5-figure earners per month. Some are 6 figures. Maddie Pips, my husband, watched him last week make $1 million on one trade. Now, my husband wasn't supposed to do this, but he did. He was so excited yesterday. He's down at our Destin property, China. He did a complete no-no. He gets on, he's so excited. He gets on and he tapes that he traded with Matt and made $3,000 in like 2 minutes, and he posted it. I said, sir, first of all, take me off the tag. Do not tag your wife. That's first. They don't like for us to share numbers. He said, should I take it down? I said, no, go on and leave it up there.
Oh, Lord.
I said, don't share it about it, but just take me off the tag. But he was so excited. He was having so much fun. He's just been in the space for 5 months. And my husband wasn't even really interested a year ago, but all his concerts got canceled. So this next woman I'm going to bring up is my good sister, beautiful, brilliant. This girl is doing her thing, and she's an amazing mom, but her work ethic makes you forget she's a mom. I'll be like, you still up? She's like, yeah, it's like she does not go to sleep. Got an amazing husband, tight. They're very, very good friends of ours. And, you know, I've just seen her grow and build a really nice portfolio. And that's what it's about. We want to see everybody build a really strong portfolio. And she's a creative. So when I first brought it to her, it was kind of like, numbers and all of that. But it didn't matter. She's like, numbers matter. It's important to me. And so I'm going to bring her on now. Her testimony is amazing. But guys, we just want you to know this is the kind of support that you're going to get. When you sign up, we're not just signing you up, leaving you in a corner. Like, we all work very closely together all the time, very much family, very much got each other's back. So without further ado, Dr. China, take it away, sister.
Oh my gosh, this has been so amazing. First of all, I am over here just, you already know, excited, elated about where we are right now, because obviously we have looked forward to these times for quite some time now. And now we are here watching Bitcoin just soar through the roof, you know, talking about this very early on, people not knowing what the heck we were talking about, because I feel like God just threw us in the future. Now time is really starting to catch up, and those conversations are coming, you know, into fruition where people are like, okay, what were you saying again? Tell me what you were saying again. I'm ready to listen, because they're starting to see so much social proof around us. So before we get into how you get started, because I cannot stress enough, guys, if you have not invited anyone to this call, and I know you got a wealth of knowledge already, we're going to interview our brother first, Mr. Curtis Cobain, so that when we tell you what it is going to take for you to get started, it's an absolute no-brainer for you. For number one, you're going to access economists. Dr. Jewel, she shared with you, she's been into money for a long time. As a woman that has accumulated a lot of wealth, and really just to have access to someone of her caliber is huge within itself. Okay, so when you join, you have access to everybody that you see. Let's just be clear. Whoever invited you is your entry. They have a key that's going to get you right on the inside and get connected. So that part is very important because we work extremely close with our community. But number two, just the immense value that you get alone from having the mentorship, because just like you saw, Bob Proctor said it so perfectly, guys, we're talking about 95% mindset. And if we can tackle this, then the money and you know, growing your money and investing in it is going to be the easy part for you. So I want to bring on my brother, because this man, I want to hear what he's thinking right now. A lot of the stuff that we have predicted is coming to pass right now. A lot of people who just took our advice are really happy right now. They're like, look, I feel like I owe you some money. You know, I'm so excited for what's happening. So I want to bring on my brother. We traveled together to Michigan, as this is the Michigan tour, 2-day virtual tour right now. Big shouts out to Keisha. Big shouts out to Aaliyah. Big shouts out to Auntie Jeannie, representing everybody from Michigan. If you know somebody in the Michigan or surrounding area, get them to tap in right now, because we're going to bring on our brother, Mr. Curtis Cobain, one of the only men of color that is on the platform for cryptocurrency, with over 100 educators as the #1 company inside of this space, putting everybody on. Come on in, my brother, Mr. Curtis Cobain. Let's go. Oh my God, Curtis. First of all, we making history out here. No.
You already know. Like when that bad boy broke, listen, I was screaming. I'm running around the house like I won a Super Bowl already.
Yes.
Too crazy.
Yes. So just give us an intro. Let us know, you know, who you are, how long you've been in this space, and then more important than anything else, why should a person be so urgent with their decision, even without having all of the information as to what it is we do? Like, why should they tonight, literally while we're on this call, be texting a person that invited them like, I'm in, send me your link? Like, why should they do that right now without any delays, without confirming, or not so much as confirming, but like, you know, sometimes we, especially women, and I really hate that women do this, because I think it's so devaluing that they don't believe that they are capable of making decisions, and they believe somebody who's not even here accessing all of this power is going to be more capable than them to make the decision to say yes, that they need to be inside this space doing it. So why should a person move not now, but right now, and get in position with us with this information? So take it away, my brother, Mr. Curtis Cobain.
Listen. I get inspired by you, Dr. Jewel. Like you ladies, I swear, whenever y'all talking, y'all doing y'all Facebook lives, I just be a fly on the wall. Like, listen, they killing it. They killing it right now. I'm just in here with my notepads. Listen, Jewel, you did a call with David. I got to shout you out. You did a call with Believe Nation. I got so many notes from that call when you were talking about emotional strength, emotional intelligence. Folks need to know. Like, you're going to have people around you that's going to try to discourage you because they want to keep you at that same level because they're comfortable with you being at that level with them. What's that statement? Misery loves what? And at the end of the day, a lot of folks don't know that they being stuck in a miserable situation with some folks that don't have a vision. But listen, I'm gonna digress. I'm gonna get back to that. Me and you gonna have a phone conversation. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies right now, you are witnessing, Jewel's been screaming about this for the last 4 years. I don't know if you've been following her. I don't know if you've been paying attention. The day I met Jewel, she was in the front of the room screaming, the largest financial wealth transfer is taking place. The floodgates of heaven are open. I'm like, whatever she talking about, I'm in. Like flat out. I don't know all the pieces yet, but whatever she talking about, I'm in. And literally, like from verbatim, it's happening. It's happening. You're witnessing people like Paul Tudor Jones, multi-billionaire. People like Stanley Druckenmiller, multi-billionaire. People like Bill Miller, he's in charge of a large hedge fund. All over the planet, these billionaires and millionaires are flooding into cryptocurrency right now. And we still got people in our communities poking it with a stick I don't know if it's real. What am I supposed to do? Get it, just get it. I don't care if you understand it. I don't care if you can spell Bitcoin. Just get it. Just buy it. Just get involved. Like, make a mistake and get some Bitcoin. Okay? And just make a mistake, put your credit card in on Coinbase, buy some crypto and forget you did it. And then I'll see you at the end of 2021. Thank me then. You guys, we witnessed the internet come and go. All right? It came, the beginning of the internet came and went. We're entrenched in the internet now. Our everyday life is immersed, saturated in the internet. Okay? We got smartphones, we got smart TVs, we got smart watches. We don't have smart money. If I wanted to wire transfer anybody here some money through a bank, it's going to take how long? That's absolutely silly for it to take 7 to 6 days for numbers to go from one screen to another screen. If I wanted to cash app you, how long is it going to take? There we go. Right? Jewel just told you she had to cash app her new house, listen, this stuff is the speed of the future is here now. We're not waiting any longer, ladies and gentlemen. And I think for most people who work a job, who simply just are trying to make sure ends meet, making sure the kids are fed, making sure the lights are on, making sure the rent is paid, making sure the car note is paid, insurance is paid, this is almost too big for them. They don't see the value because it isn't something that's going to affect them day one. Like, oh, I'm going to put $500 here. I need that $500 for the light bill. I need that $500 for the rent. I need that $500 for Christmas. Don't get me going on Christmas right now. But understand, this is not the typical, oh, just invest in this and you'll be fine in 10 years. I'm talking about you're going to invest in this and see results next week, the week after that, the week after that. Like, people right now got in a day ago. And are seeing crazy gains a day ago. Like, not 2 weeks, like literally almost 48 to 24 hours. This is a very tight window of arbitrage, ladies and gentlemen. And I really, really do not want to see our people stuck on the sideline again, watching this thing just blow by. Now, it's not just a scream out to say, learn how to trade. This is an actual plea to just start investing. You don't have to learn how to trade to get into Bitcoin. This is not one of those, you got to know where all the level. You can just buy. You can just buy. You have people all around the world that need it. I was reading an article from some people in Lebanon, and they were screaming about how they're going through civil unrest, global economic instability, all kind of problems over in Lebanon. They had a bomb blow up on one of their ports. They can't even get things shipped in to their nation anymore. Their economy is falling apart, and they all say the same thing. Bitcoin is not an option. It's our only way out.
Wow.
It's their only way because there's no help coming from their government.
Wow.
You think about people who live in Zimbabwe, people who live in Venezuela, people who live in Haiti, people who live in Dominican Republic. Like, these economies don't have the same luxuries that we have in America, in the UK, and Australia, and different places like that. We take so much for granted. We think Bitcoin is only going to make sense when we can buy a Starbucks coffee with it. Can I pay my bills with it? All right, then I guess I'll get some Bitcoin. This is not about you and your bills. It's not about you getting some fast food. It's not about you getting Uber Eats with your Bitcoin. This is about nations that do not have the luxuries that we have in the United States. And Bitcoin is saving their entire economies. And not only that, they're saving their generational wealth that they've been trying to build in those economies that's just basically evaporating directly in front of them. And once again, you want to be where the big money's moving. Okay? We're watching banks closed. I got the same email from my Huntington Bank. They told me, like, listen, all branches are closed. You're going to have to get in line. You got to wait. And I'm like, I got to wait. I pulled up. It was a line going out into the street. And I'm thinking about the breadcrumbs that we saw this year, right? Right after the pandemic hit, what happened at Walmart, y'all? They would, no more change. You got to have your credit card. We don't have no change to give you right now. And now we're looking at the banks say, we can't even open the doors. We can't even open the doors for y'all no more. Come on, man. Like, how much more you got to see before you start really thinking about, they may not have my best interests at heart right now. Maybe I should start pivoting with my finances and doing something a little different. Because I just seen PayPal put some money into Bitcoin, and then literally their stock doubled. Okay? PayPal was worth $90 a share beginning of this year. I think it's actually more now. I think PayPal was like $220 a share. Okay? Same thing happened with Cash App. Right? They got involved with Bitcoin, doubled. Listen, the writing's on the wall. These other companies are all going to start integrating Bitcoin. The use case of it is going to get larger. That means the demand is going to get larger. If you know anything about supply and demand, if there's a demand for it, you may want to have some. Just a little bit, right? Just, like I said, make a mistake and get some Bitcoin. All right? Then come back and holler at Jewel like, how dare you make me buy this thing that went up in value? Do that part. Get mad about that then, okay? But I'm saying, because I got folks that's telling me, Kurt, I got this PlayStation. I got to get the PlayStation, man. The new Xbox just dropped. I got to get the Xbox. You know, Christmas coming up. I don't want to hear about no Christmas and no Xbox. We have a window of arbitrage. It is game time, and I'm not even going to get on the fact that a stimulus is on the way. I can show you on a chart. The last time a stimulus check hit, Bitcoin went from $4,000 to $10,000 in 3 weeks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Listen, I wish I had an organ right now. I'd do it right now. We'd like, we have windows. Now, listen, this is one of those, wait till the stimulus check hit and buy it. This is, I know it's coming. Let me front run this bad boy. Let me front run this bad boy. Because once all that big money show up.
So Curtis, let me say this really quickly, and this is amazing. And I know some of this may be over you guys' head, but you just have to hear the urgency that you need to get in and start educating yourself. And that's the big thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason that God is, I believe, blessed all of us up here, China, Curtis, all of us, and a lot of other people on here, we just moved and we just learned as we went.
Yep.
We weren't trying to figure out everything first. And I just heard Jason Brown say this on his Go Live earlier. This is not the time to be selling Bitcoin. Hold on to it. Right? Hold on to it and still be buying it. Because like Paul Tudor said, we're still just in the first inning of it. So we'll help you get up get your app set up, download it. We'll show you how to buy it, all of that good stuff. So you're going to learn all of this on this platform. So those of you that are saying, how do I buy Bitcoin? Can you buy Bitcoin if you just have $20? Yes, that's the beautiful thing about it. You can buy it in fractions. If you just have $10, the key is to buy it. So China.
Yes.
We gotta move.
Yes. This has been amazing. Drop some sevens in the chat if you've gotten some value tonight and you're ready to go. I want to shout out Keisha. I want to shout out Aaliyah. One of the reasons that we're doing this once again is because we were supposed to be live in Michigan, but the world is shifting. And the beautiful thing about this digital economy that we're in, and that the world has really kind of come to us. That's how I feel. We've been doing Zooms. Like, I feel like the world just came to us. We get to still leverage what we have inside of this space and helping people. So I want to bring up Keisha really quick. Keisha is from Detroit. She lives in Dallas, Texas, doing some really big things, building a team, because she said, listen, not only am I going to get into this space, but I got to open up the door for my families, for my friends, for my loved ones, because I can't articulate this information, but I don't want them to be left out. Keisha, are you out there? Come on and raise your hand. So that we can unmute you. We just want to hear from you about your experience inside this space. Aaliyah, if you're out there, just raise your hand so that we can hear from you. And bam, you should be able to unmute. What's up, Keisha? Keisha and I met in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And she saw what we were doing. We were out there with Sharon and then one of my girls, Kawana, who was trading, just sitting there looking cute, baby, with her phone for 2 hours in the morning from 9 to about 11. And I believe she was about 3,500 up or something like that. I could have minimized
something
her.
Something amazing.
Yeah, something really, really cute for her 2 hours just sitting on her phone like, girl, what you doing, girl, trading, girl? Girl, trading. Yep. So Keisha, come on in here. We're so excited. And we're so excited that you're part of this family. Tell us about your experience being connected with us over the last 2 months.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday. So, yes, I have had a great experience being connected to IM and to Rich University. Got in, much like everybody else's testimony, got in, never knew anything about Forex. I heard about stocks, but really wasn't really interested in that. It seemed a little complicated to me. But this Forex thing was really, really simple. I mean, when you hear about how you get in and how the cues are sent to you and how you get into MetaTrader 4 and put in trades. I mean, it's really simple. Like China said in Mexico, she sat down and showed me how to put in a trade, which, the set it and forget it trades that we always talk about. And I believe that trade that she showed me on the harmonic scanner, when I put it in, I think I got about an $830 profit in about an hour. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. So, I mean, my thing is, don't let anything stop you from what is to come. It's big things that are to come for 2021. I'm excited. I've been putting in trades, going crazy. I went live probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. China got on me, but hey, I wanted to go big. I went big my first day in. I put in a trade and made $529 profit on one trade.
Come on now.
Live.
Yes.
So yeah, so like don't. it's real. I know people don't. It's not real. Oh, it's real, all right. That profit in my account is real, all right. And so I'm telling you, between trading and just learning more about cryptocurrency, and I'm so excited on what more I have to learn. I have so much more to learn, but I'm doing well and earning as I'm learning. So I'm excited.
I love it, and congratulations to you. Y'all dropped some threes in the chat. She said her first live day, she hit a whole 500 right quick, baby. Let's go.
29 on that gold trade.
Exactly. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. It's a blessing because you're not doing it by yourself. Yes, you're going to have questions. Yes, it's a learning curve. Yes, it's a process, right? No, there is no investment that's going to be guaranteed, but we put you in a position to win and win big with us when you just follow directions. You should write that at the top of your paper. As long as I follow directions, I'm going to go from where I am to where I want to be. Aaliyah, where you at? Aaliyah, we're so excited for you. You're one of the reasons that we're doing this call right now, once again, to make sure that we can still impact the community there in all of Michigan, really. So, Aaliyah, where you at, my sister? Go ahead and raise.
Today, she's not on.
That's right. I got you. We'll see her tomorrow. So, with that being said, guys, I know you are ready to rock and roll. I know you are ready to take it to the next level. What I want to do right now, Michelle, were you unmuted, Michelle White? Oh, what did I just do?
Hi, Dr. China. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm so excited about this Bitcoin thing.
Ooh, baby. That right there is
girl.
Look at how
I'm going to tell you. I bought some Bitcoin, only $10 worth back in 2010. And I had, back then, it was like I had a friend that was just telling me about it. He was kind of geeky, he's just telling me about it. You need to get involved with this. Well, of course, he invested more. He's about 72 million up, and he lives in Dubai now. But I only, because I was kind of skeptical about it. So I only bought $10 worth. And I had lost the link that he had sent me in my email. And so I had to contact Microsoft because it was a Hotmail account. And so I just retrieved my Bitcoin account through them. Yeah, here about a month ago. And so, my portfolio, I'm up like $2 million right now.
Michelle!
I'm about $2 million up right now.
Oh my God!
So hold up. Investment. It was definitely the best investment I made. I was so skeptical because, you figure, you taking your money and, of course, we knew about the paper money, because we invest in gold and all of that stuff back in the days. But back in 2010, I'm thinking about, buying a coin that I can't see. I couldn't fathom the fact of me taking my hard-earned money and putting it into a coin that I can't see. So I was like penny pinching and just only invested $10. But that $10, 10 years later, I'm $2 million up.
Okay? Girl, wait, Michelle. First of all, okay, Michelle been blowing me up today. Now, I thought she was blowing me up because we just tell them the legend that we just brought in. Let me tell you something. It's a real rich year. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Tell them who just came on board. First of all, this girl, the $2 million up from $10. I'm about to go. I'm about to drop the phone. It's over.
And I'm just so overjoyed because all of us is like winning right now. And it's just like, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, here's the thing. We're in a pandemic, but God is still making a way for us, And
absolutely.
The wealth transfer is definitely here, y'all. So 2021 is our year, baby.
So we bringing in legends, y'all. Like this today, I've heard so much about like the numbers is just, this a whole nother world. That's all I'm going to say. Tell us the name of the gentleman that just came on board, the legend that just said yes to Forex.
So Raheem, in all the ladies' dream, Furious 5 from Grandmaster Flash.
Let's go. It's official, baby. We got legends that's coming on board. I had a chance to talk to him this morning. He's in the system right now. And I told him, he was like, look, I'm not waiting another minute. Put me in the game, coach. What we doing? So, Michelle, first of all, huge congratulations. God bless you, my sister. You've been rocking with me for about 10, 12 years. Yes, yes.
12, yeah, 12, about 10, 11, yeah, 12 years now, yeah.
Yes, sis. So let me tell you something. I am so proud of you. You've been super duper solid, and you deserve every dime of that 2 milli, baby, okay? And then more. So God bless you, my sister. I'm so proud of you. Y'all better find y'all crypto login and passwords and details, okay?
I was going ready to sue. If they didn't retrieve my account, I was gonna sue Microsoft.
You're like, somebody gonna pay me. Give me my $10 worth.
Give me my bread.
Give me my $10 worth. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I finally, and I posted something, nobody knew what I was talking about, but that was what I was talking about.
Oh, I remember seeing that a couple of days ago.
I'm the happiest woman in the world right now. That was what I posted here about a few weeks ago, was because when I retrieved my account and I was able to get my crypto wallet back, that was a blessing for me.
Girl, of course it was. Well, listen, Michelle, we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Let's get these people in the system. They're like, listen, could you stop it here and let us in the door, please? Let us in. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to let y'all in the door. I know y'all screaming to get up in this mug because membership definitely has its privileges, by the way, okay? Membership has its privileges. So if you're ready to get in, drop some 7s in the chat right now. Like, let me in. I'm ready. What does it take? Okay, here's my debit card. Just take it quickly so that I don't have to wait another second and put me in the game. So let me just see here. Okay, bam. You should be able to see my slides. Let me just stop sharing this one here and pop this up for you guys because I am streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, by the way. So bam, here we go. What does it take to get involved? This is what blew my mind. Listen, you have an opportunity to get involved with this if you just want Forex, okay? Dr. Jewel broke down a couple of different elements. The foreign exchange market is just the foreign exchange market. You're trading and exchanging currencies, right? If you just wanted that, it's $234 one time. What? That's it. That's it. Why would you want to do that? Because you need continual education. You don't want to be on a limb by yourself with this. You need to be a part of this community. That's how we're winning, because we're all coming together and leveling up together, right? $174 a month, 28 days later, you'll pay $174 a month. So you pay $224 today. Somebody said today to get in so you don't miss out, and then $174 a month. Or maybe you just like, listen, I get the Forex piece, but just please keep talking about the crypto. This is our Digital Currency Academy right here. Only $234 for this because we have a discount. We are waiving the $49.95. So you pay $234 one time, and then 28 days, once again, you pay $174 a month, okay? Now, this is what I recommended. We didn't even get into high frequency, but you heard when Dr. Jewel talked about the gentleman who did a milli. Right on a live session. Okay. So the type of money that's being made in these markets are no joke. However, you do have the education to learn each of them, but you also have multi-million-dollar banking software and apps that you're going to have access to in our community with over 100 educators. This academy alone is $234 and $174 a month. But what I recommend you do is this package. It just makes the most sense. This is the elite package. What does it give you? Access to the FRX Academy, the High Frequency Academy, and the Digital Currency Academy with all of these add-ons. These add-ons are the convenient tools that keep it simple, like the swipe coin. You could go right now to your Google store or your Apple store and download swipe coin. And when you download swipe coin, it's going to give you basically the test. When you activate swipe coin by becoming a member, you're going to get the answers to the test. And if you can copy the answers that we're going to send you and paste them into the app that you have, you literally are in a position to make the type of money that we make when we make it, because we're giving you the moves that we're making when we're making it, right? So as soon as we're making the move, we're sending out a text alert, a trade alert to everybody, and everybody gets it at the same time. And you can copy paste that into your app. In fact, I was on Clubhouse today. We got an alert while we was on Clubhouse and went into profit on Clubhouse, right? That's the beauty of what we have here. How much does this cost you? Well, normally it's $900, and the value I'll say is $984.30. But today, somebody said today, we have a discount of $659.36 that gives you an opportunity to pay only $324 for all 3 academies. That right there, just to have access to this alone that you got today is worth this. But to have access to 100 educators in all of these tools is amazing. So $324 one time, 28 days later, $274 a month is what you pay. Now, we do offer scholarships. And what does that mean? You invite somebody back here to the tomorrow's call. We're doing a 2-day virtual tour for Michigan, right? Anybody could, it don't matter what state you're in, you can join. But we have a 2-day virtual tour. You invite somebody back here tomorrow, right? They get on the session just like this that you're on tomorrow. Because you invited them, we give you credit towards your next month so that you can have a stress-free experience and not have to pay. So that's our scholarship that waives that monthly tuition for the next month. So what that looks like for you essentially is you pay $324 today, and then you invite people back to this call tomorrow. If they see the value, like you saw the value, then guess what? That waives your monthly subscription. Either way, you got 28 days to waive that monthly subscription with our help. So with that being said, I'm excited. It just makes sense. I mean, when I think about the minimal investment, people gonna go spend this kind of money just for a compliment. So if you could spend this kind of money to access a wealth circle, it is absolutely just priceless. So with that being said, this has been a phenomenal presentation. I want to say once again, big shouts out to Auntie Jeannie for opening up this call. She's a sweet, I mean, you guys, listen, she's the world's auntie, yo. I'm gonna tell you, she's everybody's auntie, okay? She got nieces and nephews everywhere, okay? So we love you, Auntie Jeannie. We appreciate you. We know you represent the Detroit area as well, and we are here to just serve as much as we can. You heard not just the testimonies on the call, but you heard the level and quality of educators that you're going to get inside of this space is really helping you to go from wherever you are to ultimately where you want to be. And so with that being said, if you have questions, you want to get back with the person that invited you to the call, you want to let them know what you like most about you, what you heard, but more than anything, you want to get started. Don't you wait. If you're ready to go right now, I just want you to type in that I'm in. If you are a guest on right now and you heard this information and you know I need to do this, I'm not waiting, I'm not prolonging the process, I'm not procrastinating, go ahead and just type I'm in. iPhone, I see you. That's what I'm talking about. Be able to make decisions. Just type I'm in. Get back with the person that invited you. Let them know what you like most about what you heard and get their link. That link is your access to getting in a part of this. So with that being said, thanks so much for being on. I love each and every one of you. Have a blessed night. We'll see you on the inside. Peace. Bye, Auntie Jeannie. See you guys later. Hey, Tasha, the boss chick in the house. Hold on, we got another Detroitian in the house. What's up, Tasha, the boss chick up there representing Detroit? I love you guys. God bless y'all all. Have a phenomenal night.
Hey, Dr. China, what's going on?
What's
Michigan
up?
Represented
Whoop,
tonight.
whoop, whoop. Michigan representing.
Love it. Let's go.
Let's go. It's time to run it up. Everybody excited with them crypto wallets right now. Boy, them $10, boy. Them $10 in 2010, baby. Woo! First adopter mindset. Y'all better get in. God bless y'all. See y'all soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow. This is the after party. At the after party. And what's up, guys? Listen, did you guys hear that? Kai said I want to join. What's up, Kai? I don't want to mess up your name. I'm going to say Olin said, let's connect. Okay. Do you know about Forex? Of course, we do. Can you purchase Bitcoin through Cash App? Yes, you can. What's up, Detroit? In the house. So we are absolutely amazed at what's happening right now because it's happening right now. What a phenomenal Christmas. The close of 2020 is totally just changing the whole scope of the way we do everything. And we're just tremendously excited for what's happening. You saw me put up a post a couple of days ago. I said, if you would have invested $100 into Bitcoin in 2010, you would have $75 million right now. And then I didn't even know the young lady that I've been working with Man, Michelle have been connecting and riding with me for a long time, for like 10, 12 years. Invested $10. 10, y'all. 10. 10, y'all. Into Bitcoin. And she's up 2 million. That is that part right there. That part right there. Yeah, they blowing me up right now, y'all. They are blowing me up right now. Listen, if I don't, So I love y'all. I do. And I gotta go. Oh, that's what they was asking me for. Lord, they had these people. Shucks. Were they not able to get in? They should have been able to get in. Yes, y'all. I love y'all, but I gotta go. I hope y'all are having an amazing day and having a beautiful Bitcoin. Today is Thursday. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas. See y'all soon. Bye.